In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about NASA's first selections for their commercial moon landing services for the Artemis program. Now, the Artemis program is a series of launches and, let's see, how should I put this? Launches and landings for rovers and humans on the moon, but also for the Lunar Gateway. So there are some companies out there that NASA has selected to be the first in this program. And NASA has selected 3 commercial moon landing service providers that will deliver science and technology payloads under the Commercial Lunar Payload Services, CLPS, as part of the Artemis program. And each commercial lander will carry NASA-provided payloads that will conduct science investigations and demonstrate advanced technologies on the lunar surface, which will bring astronauts back to the moon by 2024. NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine said, "Our selection of these U.S. commercial landing service providers represents America's return to the moon surface for the first time in decades, and is a huge step forward for our Artemis lunar exploration plans. Next year, our initial science and technology research will be on the lunar surface, which will help support sending the first woman and the next man to the moon in 5 years. Investing in these commercial landing services also is another step to build a commercial space economy beyond low Earth orbit." So each one of these partners, they're going to send different NASA instruments to the lunar surface. And by the end of this summer, NASA will determine which payloads will fly on each flight. And the potential payloads include instruments that will conduct new lunar science, pinpoint lander position, measure the lunar radiation environment, assess how lander and astronaut activity affects the moon, and assist with navigation precision, among other capabilities. And the selections are Astrobotic of Pittsburgh. They've been awarded $79.5 million and have proposed to fly as many as 14 payloads to a large crater on the near side of the moon by July of 2021. Next up is Intuitive Machines of Houston, and they've been awarded $77 million. And Intuitive Machines propose to fly as many as 5 payloads to a scientifically intriguing dark spot on the moon by July of 2021. And Orbit Beyond of Edison, New Jersey has been awarded $97 million and is proposing to fly as many as 4 payloads to a lava plain in one of the moon's craters by September of 2020. So that being said, about a year and a couple months from now, there's going to be a lunar lander in a lava plain in one of the moon's craters, if all goes well for Orbit Beyond of Edison, New Jersey. And NASA's Science Mission Directorate in Washington, the Associate Administrator, said that these landings are just the beginning of exciting commercial partnerships that will bring us closer to solving the many scientific mysteries of our moon, our solar system, and beyond. And what we learn will not only change our view of the universe, but also prepare our human missions to the moon and eventually Mars.